Okay, hopefully this is third time lucky attempting to do a run through of my Christmas Jam map. One time the microphone was too low, the other time I accidentally streamed instead of recording, so here we go. Christmas Jam 2018. Christmas Jam is a Quake mapping event that takes place around Christmas, not specifically Christmas themed unless you really want to, but it does have a specific restriction that you must fit either the whole map or at the very least the playable area into a 1024 unit cube. Unit is just a sort of measurement in Quake, and 1024 is not very big for making a full playable map. So this is my cube, this is my map in the editor. If I move it in place, I've gone for the route where there's architecture allowed outside of the cube, but the playable area is very strictly restricted to inside the cube, including secrets and monsters and anything else. So let's see how it goes. So this is my map. It is for the Arcane Dimensions mod, which features a lot of additions and enhancements, including quite a good kind of medieval fantasy themed options. Explore carefully, it warns. I warn. The map is designed to be played kind of slowly and kind of methodically savour it. Being Arcane Dimensions, I obviously have to put in the fishing ogre, and as usual he's not really catching many fish. This is outside the playable area, so it's just for scenic interest. So my map is designed to be, obviously it's limited by the cube, it's designed to be quite long, quite kind of labyrinthine layout, traversing the terrain of the map. It doesn't actually have any keys, not really any buttons. It doesn't have any non-linearity. It's actually an entirely linear map, and you don't backtrack at any point, but I've managed to get it to go on for quite a long way. That was the intention I wanted to do, so sort of having a vibe that there was a lot more to it, sort of details outside the playable area, a lot more to it than what you're actually involved in. Got these doors here which are shortcuts open later, because just up there that is the exit. Oh, hello. But there's a long way to go to get there, even though it's hidden in plain view. And there are a lot of monsters in this map. Arcane Dimensions does a good job of having lots of small, relatively weak monsters, particularly in the medieval theme, and that's really good given the scale of the map, and managing to fit quite a bit of gameplay without it being too hard or overwhelming. It also has a lot of secrets. This is indeed the first one. I tried to cram every possible gap or spare bit of layout in the map with a secret. That was inspired by Ionis's Christmas Jam map for 2017, where at one point I was trying to get all the secrets and I almost gave up in frustration because I couldn't think of an actual section of the layout where he could actually fit anything in. It turns out he did, but I like that idea of really making the use of what's available in this cube. This is a bit I quite like. Tried to get some sort of theme details in this fallen lantern there. Another door. Okay, another secret. And that takes you way up here with the quad damage. And I saw one notable mapper and player who got this quad damage, promptly ran down into the kind of cellar bit here and managed to explode himself, not once but twice on the boils there. So I was pretty impressed with that. Not mentioning any names. Bal. So I tried to make this area kind of a bit more dingy and grotty compared to the area up top. Still think I could have done a bit more detailing down here, but it's relatively early on in the map. Stay down. And there might be a spawn or two. Crossbow snipers can be a bit annoying in some places, but I kind of try to make sure they were used sparingly. I also put in these sort of stained glass windows in some spots, so you could see what lies ahead. That guy was actually visible from the outside there, but you couldn't actually take them out yet. And this looks... oh, hello. This looks... aha! Possibly another secret. So keeping exploring around. So the exit gets closer, but not that much closer. Still a long way to go. Aha! Spiders. Not usually a fan of them in Quake, but I say AD does tend to have a strong medieval theme to it, so I decided to go with that. Keep it more traditionally medieval fantasy. Secret button. Let's try and get this quickly enough. Quickly, but took damage. Oh well. Quite a few people got this secret, so I thought I might as well. Not everyone got the triple nested secret there, but so be it. Some people saw this button, heard something. Let's go back to that. We have enough quad. Yes. Okay. So let's go back down there, because it would have been a bit cheaty to see what was here with the quad. Just make out a little bit of discoloration. There you go. One secret, and this one we already opened up. Okay, back up. The Arcane Dimensions Widowmaker is a particularly powerful triple shotgun, and with the weakish enemies, it tends to make running through these corridors. The corridors are a bit tight, by necessity really, with the layout of the map. A little bit cramped, but so be it. But it does tend to make running through the corridors, smashing through them with the Widowmaker pretty easy, I think. Oh, what's that? Okay, don't think I need that armor. So let's keep going. Plus lots of gibs and general fun. Oh, guess I'm guessing that one then. Oops. So this map was inspired by various... It's inspired by some of Sock's work, Sepulchre and Zendar. The sort of medieval vibe, the fantasy vibes, and the complexity of it. Inspired by Ionis's map for squeezing in secrets, also a bit. Let's get these guys out of the way. This is a bit of an annoying combat here. I apologise for this. Bars kind of make it awkward. Also inspired a bit by Dark Souls, a bit by a mobile game, Mordheim. Ooh, I see something going on up there. Mordheim Warband Skirmish, which has a sort of a compact kind of city-town theme to it. That's sort of what I was trying to get at. Oh, some hidden ladders. Nail piercer and a bit of discoloured wall there. Nested secrets seem to be a thing. And also... that would be a secret. Oops. God damn it. I missed one there. I'll have to go back for that. I didn't really put the secret power-ups in with any particular purpose, just have fun exploring, give players reward, and again, something on the go there. So at this point you're kind of getting right to the top of the map, but still no way to get down to the central area. I tried to alternate, having the kind of the tightest bits and having some kind of medium-sized bits. Make sure it wasn't all continuously cramped. Ooh. Ooh, go away. Lots of blocked off routes. Try to get lots of little details and bits in this. What was that? That was the sharpshooter. Obviously there's a little nook and cranny there, so there must be a secret. Come here and behave. Tried to ramp up the combat a bit throughout. Now, unfortunately, what's the best? Oh, look before you leap, indeed. Maybe some plasma. Okay. So back down here. So near it so far. Now I'm going to have to use one of these shortcuts to get back up to... That's the correct place, right? And get this other secret here. Someone actually tried to get this once. Tried to go through here before there was even a secret, so why not put it on there? Oh, for God's sake. Right. Actually, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to cheat to do this. There we go. It's not even difficult. I can't remember what was in there. I think it was nails. And back around we go. And finally, so I had to check 18 out of 18. You've got all the secrets. Finally, we're in the main area. Still no way through quite yet. Except now things all kick off. Obviously, going for a bit of a different style of combat at the end here. Ramp things up a bit with this Scrag boss, the Noor, which I think it's a very effective extrapolation of the Scrag model. I think it's really cool. Not maybe the most interesting fight with it, but I just had to put it in. So there you go. This map was really difficult to get the layout working. At first, really difficult to squeeze everything into this box. Once I kind of got it fitted in an actual layout, I had a lot of fun doing like the detailing and tweaking and refining, and overall I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. It's probably my favourite equal map, along with my second map, the Temple one. I just think I got the vibe right. So yeah.